Also, so I'm getting for this in particular person.
Check this out, everybody.
It's somebody's favorite until they did this.
Going back to what I just put up.
That's the energy that I'm
The feeling, what should be today?
Okay.
Let me have a look at this.
They were pretending to be something they're not. Somebody really got a lot of feelings for
So have a listen to this story.
Like, yeah, I got like 3 folk
and what just happened with this story.
Whatever, or they was trying to be like
with Stella. And that's true.
The story I'm looking for.
Right, with the fly. But what happened at that timing? Who takes off around here? You know, people? You know what's going on? I know who likes to take off when certain things happen. So what does that mean to you, Bella? What does that mean to you? So why do I hate talking to you because you don't communicate? And why do I say someone's just like your group that do these things? Why do these people come in and make all the people around me that like me move away? These are things I've been asking God, people. Make sense of it. I went on a mission and everyone around me that used to help me ran away or moved away. And you hear these stories and they wonder why I do this. And because I'm one person, I've already done terrorist on this one. Let's go misleading information. Right? Because if you don't contact, they're just spitting this shit out. You don't figure nothing out, do you? But how's that, the closeness of that story, of what Stella did in there to what she said? And they say, leave a comment if anything relates. Isn't that pretty related? And I've got shitloads of them. So what do you think would be happening? Who would be doing the blockage?
Right? And reconcile what you hear, right? Yeah, but they didn't know you was going to be this confident here. Somebody also could have been thought they was confident to cause
coming in
for your celebrations.
They pretend, they reckon breaking my stuff makes it better. Well, of course I'm going to fix it, and I do upgrade stuff, right? But they believe bullying is going to make me better. Some idiot, that's what I believe, if with these stories here and that, with that story. That's what they do to people. They believe it makes them better. It's crazy. But you know what? They come naturally better with more help if they were going to naturally become something different anyway. See that memorial out there? That love heart this year. Next every memorial, right? I'm going to upgrade it. It's going to get better and better and better every year as I respect Spirit and Anzac, right? And so that's what I'll do. And it'll stay there. And I'll show my point like towns can show their point with their memorials. Right? And I'm doing my own one now because I feel that if I try to do it with the town, it just gets thrown out in the rubbish after the one special day. And we have thieves here that take things if you want to bring it back or show it in another way further, which I've talked about in my stories, which is what I tried to do. So imagine that, eh? Blowout. Check it out, people. Let me know what you think of that and that clip and how she talks about something interrupting something while I'm trying to connect. See, people who are religious will say, that was the devil just then, which I'm starting to see. It's an energy. It's an odd thing, isn't it, when you see things like that happen. And it works like you don't know. Remember the old story, how the devil does things so you don't find out? That's how it does it. It makes it look natural, but it does these things that you don't normally do at certain times. So if you've been a cheater, it might make you want to think be a cheater. Or do this. It provokes you to do things. Right? Or it forces you to. When it comes to what was that with Stella, did it give it an idea to get that fly at that time and not all the other times? You know what I mean? And that's what it can do. It can do it to animals. It can do it to anyone. It's an energy. It's a force. Right? Things we're studying, eh? I've been studying for a while. And you find out who's who of what they put out. Like I said, when it comes to comments 3 years later, let me know. And yet I know all this. I'm doing all these videos. And pity for them. But they want to know. So why aren't they getting to know people? They obviously just go for the money, say one thing, but then keep putting clips up. They keep doing things and keep letting us know. They repeat a lot of their things as they're a salesman, as they're meant to connect. But then they don't. So what does that mean? That means they're getting information from you. Someone goes, give me some information about something. They want to take it so they can benefit them. And that's not a good thing, is it? And so how do you make sure that's not happening? Well, we can do reports, but if you have no money, what can you do? All right? the next thing is you need more advice. And to get more advice in this world, when it comes to people disconnected from you and you can't do the normal things, you've got to go see a lawyer to get your advice on these things. And that costs money. But anyway, have a good one, everybody. And you let me know if you get to this point, if this phases you. I get likes all the time about clips that I've commented on, but never one on the actual clips. So it's like my playlist is there and those clips, but not mine. Don't know. I do get replies on certain clips, but only from bullies that I know that are around that I don't like to really talk about or think about how they do certain things. Right? So we'll leave it there, and that comes to the system. You know how the system taps in and does things when you're a suspect. And when you're a suspect, you're meant to be treated innocent till guilty, but we all know the truth of that. They block you, they take accounts until they can see that you're not a suspect anymore. So anyway, they say one thing and another thing happens, and we're all getting used to that kind of thing. So have a good one, everybody. And there's just another little extra to the study, just before I went to go outside to put me a little tree into the tree. So we're going to have a new tree light. That's what I was just talking about. So I was just shaping it up now. And it's going to be like another little Christmas tree in the tree. But have a good one, and see you later. Yeah, listen to that clip. Hopefully it's available for you. Check it out. That's part of connection for you, Bella. Another person going there. That's what you call connection. Not trying to bully anyone. We speak about what we know. Right? When we speak words like she's a terrorist, it doesn't mean it's true. When we speak, perhaps someone should go take her out, right? And all these things, we speak with what we believe we know. That's why we say such things, and people go after that. You go, well, why do you need to do that? And you make a conversation, right? Or you can just walk away and assume, or you can say do it and then provoke them and then set them up. People do all sorts of things. Like some people might think that these people might believe that they're getting set up. They might be, but we've got to chase down who's doing the problem, who's creating it. Is the AI, is the computer, is the company, is it a person? What's creating the problem? Is it a system? And we go from there. So have a good one, and see you later.